At this point in time, there is no evidence to suggest that it happens here. What we do as regulators of the industry is take a very proactive approach towards the regulation of this industry. We're fortunate that we have a small industry in Western Australia that's very metro-centric, and the predominance of the trialling takes place at our venues that are regulated by us and by the club officials who operate the venues. We take very seriously the surveillance aspect and the covert type of operations that we do. So we certainly don't forewarn anybody of our coming. We undertake the sort of activities in that space that's expected of us as regulators to detect things if they're happening. We take animal welfare as the #1 priority of the racing industry. People caught in doing the sort of practices that were aired recently on television should expect to receive the highest penalties issued. It would be unfair to tar the entire industry with a brush of what we saw in the footage, which was all on the eastern seaboard. There was no West Australian footage, there were no West Australian people there. We're not naive to think that this couldn't happen, because it's happened before, it'll happen again, but that's why we need to be there to stop it and clean it up. What we can't have is a situation where it's a systemic problem for the industry, which it is not in Western Australia.